Hey guys, it's Sky. Okay, so a lot of my friends have been telling me about this ancient medicine known as Kambo. Kambo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but they all have been telling me amazing things. They say that it's incredible and that I need to try it, that they feel super cleansed, focused, clear minded, energetic, happier. I mean, one of my friends said that she doesn't drink coffee anymore. That's a biggie to me because I drink a lot of coffee and I would like to drink less. So, yeah, so Kambo is basically this traditional healing ritual where they take what's known as a giant leaf frog. They extract the poison from it. This frog lives in the Amazon forest, and at the ceremony, what they're gonna do is burn holes in my skin and place the poison onto the holes, and that's how the poison seeps in. Basically, being poisoned. Yeah, sounds kind of crazy. Um, but the reason why I want to try it is because I'm skeptical. Because I've been reading a lot, doing my own research, and there's actually no scientific evidence that this thing actually works. Like, they've done tests and experiments, and there's nothing in the poison that actually cleanses you or anything like that. They said that your body, through your kidneys and other organs, already naturally cleanses you, so people don't really need this cleanse. But they say it's a placebo effect that is actually working with people. And to me, placebo effects are real. I mean, if you feel a change, or you you believe that the medicine is working because it actually is working with your body and you feel that change, bottom line is I consider that as something that works. But I also believe that medicine should work whether you believe it or not. So that's why I want to try it for myself, because I don't know until I do it. So I'm gonna be super open-minded with it. I'm definitely not going into it already thinking that, oh, this thing is not gonna work, and I'm really excited to go in actually. And I want this to work. I want myself to change through this treatment and everything. So we'll see. I'm gonna be super open-minded and honest. If I actually feel the change in me, then I'm gonna be super happy and accepting of it. But if I don't, I'm not gonna lie to myself and make up excuses. Like, if I'm just having a great day, I'm just gonna say, oh, it's probably because I did Kambo, or I'm gonna be super honest with myself and you guys. So that's why I want to share with you my experience. Actually, really freaking nervous. Like, my heart's been pounding all day. The reason why I'm nervous is because I'm just not down to be puking my guts out. Like, literally. I don't want to do that. It's not a good 30 minutes for sure. You're going to be going through hell for at least 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm not down about that. I'm not really great with pain, so this is not a great thing. I mean, I also like to compare it with ayahuasca. It's not the same thing at all. This isn't, you don't hallucinate, or I don't know if it's hallucinating, but you don't see anything. Unlike ayahuasca, has a lot of solid scientific evidence that it actually works from experience, and there's documentaries and everything. So for this to not be at that level, that's why I want to do it for myself and see and let you guys know. Yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm just also really freaking hungry. I've been fasting since 8 or 9 p.m. yesterday, so it's been 21 hours, and I'm just ready to eat some food. But you need to do that because that's like the prep work before you go in. Is you have to have your body super clean and pure for it to have the most benefit and for you to have the best experience you can. Otherwise, you're going to be puking out food and it's not going to be great. Yeah, so you have to do your share. Yeah, I'm just hungry. That's all I'm thinking about is food, and I'm not looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to it. So yeah, I can't wait to share with you guys my experience after today. Let's get it. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm in my froggy outfit too. Don't you like that? Of course I'll be wearing green. These are my cute pants. Alright. Gonna take you guys with me now. Let's go. I've never been this scared. So scared. So nervous. Oh my god. I just finished my Kambo ceremony. Holy fucking shit, you guys. Like, I was not expecting it to be that intense. I'll talk to you guys about it later. It's crazy. So, they put some dragon's blood. It's an ancient healing ointment. It helps with the scabbing and seals it, protects it from bacteria. It's an antiseptic. So there we go. 2 small dots. What a wild ride. Hey guys. Sorry I'm shiny. It's like really hot today and I don't have an AC. By the way, I got my hair done. Shout outs to Kelly Moran for coloring my hair because my roots were not cute. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna go through with you guys my entire experience from the beginning of walking in to leaving and let you know. It's been a few days, by the way, and I'm gonna let you know what I feel like right now. So the day of is at 7 p.m. at in the evening, and I got there. I met my shaman, who was very sweet. He was very nice vibes. I felt comfortable around him, and I was the only one, which is even better, so all the attention and focus was on me. And usually it's a small group, so it was really nice to just have a very intimate one-on-one experience. So first he explained to me the origins, the mythology of Kambo, and all the science behind it. Yes, there was science, I guess. Don't remember what he said exactly, but he was explaining about how how it affects the neurotransmitters, so it does have an effect psychologically, and that's how it's able to cure a lot of, not cure, but help a lot of people with addiction and other mental disorders like that, or even just depression and things along those lines. I guess it does have some effect on the brain, but so he told me the science behind it, and he shared with me what I would experience throughout the medicine, just to give me a heads up of what I would be feeling, and just so I'm not surprised with anything. And yeah, so after he was done explaining, he asked me if I wanted to try 2 other types of ancient medicines. One was called hape, which is a grounded tobacco. It's a sacred tobacco, and he put the powder in this little horn and blew it into each of my nostrils, and it's supposed to clear your mind. And he said it was a great prep for before they do ayahuasca ceremonies and other things like that. So I gave it a try. It hurt my nose really bad, but afterwards I've never felt more awake in my entire life. I felt like I was like a pinpoint, just like grounded in there. So it was really cool. The other medicine is called sananga, which is basically eye drops. It's another form of ancient medicine that the Amazonian indigenous tribes, they would put it in their eyes, and it helps with their vision. It said back then it would help with their night vision when they went hunting and just for survival needs. I already have really good vision, so I didn't feel any effect with that, but people have said that it does improve their vision, so I guess that works. Yeah, and so before we began the Kambo ceremony, he asked me to share my intentions, and I did. And then he burned 2 holes right there, and it hurt a little bit. It hurt a little more than a tattoo, but it's only like a split second that he would burn it, so it's okay. And then he took the paste, the frog poison paste, and then he put it on. Okay, was the most intense experience of my entire freaking life. Within the first minute, it took like a minute or two for me to start feeling it. And then when it did, my heart just slowly started racing and started pounding so hard. Like I was the most out of breath ever. So the entire time I just felt like I've been running a marathon for the past hour. I started getting really hot. Sweat was just like pouring out, and because you're being poisoned. I felt swollen, and then the worst part was the muscle contractions. So my hands started tensing up and like curling in, and then it was curled in like this and like so contracted where I couldn't move it, and then and it hurt really, really bad. I started feeling it in my legs, and then my legs were just out like this, and then after like a few minutes I couldn't move my legs either. Like they were just paralyzed, and they were hurting too. Like I was just like all this energy was just like going into my muscles, and I was just like so tense, and I just couldn't move. So I was basically like this the entire 10 minutes. And the pain, I can't describe it. It's like, it's not a sharp pain, it's definitely like a burning pain, but it was just more to it. Honestly, the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't take it. Probably like 5 to 7 minutes in, I was crying, and I was telling him like I can't do this anymore. I guess I was kind of panicking because I didn't expect that, and I don't think he expected that either. I told him like I couldn't do this anymore. I'm like, can you wipe off the medicine? But he was playing his instruments, and he was very helpful. Like he was guiding me throughout the entire thing, giving me so much support. And he told me, just hang in there, concentrate on your intention. So I tried my hardest to not think about the pain. I tried to concentrate and focus on what I was here for and what I really wanted to change in myself and what I needed help with. But honestly, the pain was so unbearable that I couldn't even think about anything else besides that. Like and honestly, like I wasn't trying to be a freaking pussy. Like I tried so hard to think. I even tried talking to the frog. Like I was envisioning the freaking frog and just telling it like what I wanted to change and everything, and I just like couldn't. My body was in so much pain that I just couldn't concentrate on that. Oh, he kept on telling me to drink water throughout the thing because I purged a little bit and it was yellow. But I didn't purge the entire liter of water that I drank. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to say before we began, he made me drink a liter or two of water so that you have something to regurgitate out, because I just was on an empty stomach. So it's kind of like that's the detox. That's the way to get all the negative energy, all the crap that's in your body, all of that out. I didn't vomit all of it, so he kept on making me drink more water to take all that out to help with that purge. And I couldn't hold the cup, honestly, because I was paralyzed, so he was like helping me drink, and it was like the pain got too unbearable that I just like wanted to pass out. I was just like tipping over, and he had to like help me. And when he saw that, he scraped off the top medicine out, and he said that it's supposed to slowly wear out. But even just the one on, I was dying. Like at one point I wanted to end my life because it was that painful. Honestly, I've never experienced something that painful. It was just, I was like being tortured. I just wanted it to end. I didn't fucking care anymore about the medicine working. I just wanted it to end. And so I kept on telling him that. And so after a while, he just saw that like it wasn't getting better. Like my muscles were still contracted so hard. So he scraped both of them off. And I kept on saying, I was like, when is it gonna wear off? It's not wearing off. Like every minute, I was like, it's not wearing off. Felt so long, but I guess he said that I was at the highest point for about 10 minutes. Usually it's supposed to last 20 minutes, so I ended early. I told him, yeah, he finally caught on that I just like couldn't take it anymore. He was like, nope, she's donezies. So yeah, he scraped it off and it slowly became better. Like at first I started to be able to feel my legs again. I was able to move it, and then after a while, finally, I was just so scared that my arms were gonna stay like that forever for some reason. I still felt like like I was suffering though, even like coming off of it. Finally, like maybe 5 minutes after that, I was able to drink the water by myself and try to purge more out of it. I was like kind of like pushing my belly, trying to get it out, because I realized, and he even said that every time you purge, you feel less pain. And I slowly felt better every time I was purging it out, which is really weird. It's kind of, yeah, counterintuitive to keep drinking water and like coming out, having the water come out. After that, I just started crying. I just like, I don't know what it was. I think I was maybe crying because of all that pain, but also I just let all my emotions out. Everything that I came here for, I just let it out. It just came out. So I had a really good cry. I was so sad. I felt like I was being tortured. I was like, yes. I was crying about everything. And then it just slowly started calming down, and like I slowly felt the peace come back. And honestly, after that, after most of the pain went away, I was just in relief. I was just in bliss because I was relieved from the pain, not because I was experiencing any bliss or anything. It's just because I was just so happy to not feel that shit anymore. And then after that, we meditated for a bit, and I fell asleep, I guess, because I was just so drained from that whole experience. Probably slept for about 20 minutes. Once I woke up, we kind of had a reflection on everything. I talked to him about the whole experience when I was going through, and he even said that it was a rare case with the muscle contractions. He said that he never seen anyone react to it that intensely. So I'm just like, why is it only me? And so we were thinking maybe it was because I fasted too long. I think my body was just so weak and I had no energy in me whatsoever that I was just so pure, and it just like freaking knocked me over. So that's what we think it is. And he said next time if I were to do it, because this whole session is supposed to be 3 sessions long, you're not supposed to just do one for the full effect of the medicine to show any changes. So he said if I come in the next time, we would only do 1 dot, and I would fast for 12 hours instead of 24. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it would just be better because of all the purging. I'm just really sensitive, to be honest. I'm just a very sensitive person. My mind and body is so connected. Whatever I'm feeling mentally, I feel it in my body always. And that's why I'm not going to say I'm a natural born dancer, but I've been dancing all my life, and I feel I connect with the art form of dance so deeply because I just feel everything in my body so much, and I'm hypersensitive. Like I just feel more than the average person always. So loud, sorry guys. So I think it's just a mixture of all of that, but it's rare. Like I've talked to all my friends, and not one of them ever mentioned that pain that I went through. They mentioned some pain because obviously it's normal. It's the poison. Like he told me you're gonna feel like your heart racing. You're gonna feel swelling and everything. That's how it is, and it's very discomforting, but not the degree of pain that I was going through. So he was even kind of like a little shocked by that, and never seen that before. Yeah, so I said thank you, and I was fine after that. I was able to drive home, no problem. It's very convenient that it's in LA and it's local, so it's a good thing. Yeah, so I ate a little bit, went to bed. I woke up pretty early. I felt very happy when I woke up, which is great, but it comes and goes. Sometimes I'm happy when I wake up, sometimes I'm not. It's not like a difference, really. It's not like a profound difference. And it's been a few days. The first day didn't really feel anything different, so I gave a couple days, and now it's been 4 or 5 days, and honestly, I don't feel shit. I still feel the same. I'm still tired going to work, and I still need coffee. I'm definitely in a good mood, but I'm usually in a good mood anyway. I mean, I have bad days, of course. course, I have depressing days where I just feel like shit and I'm just like really sad about everything. But for the most part, I'm like happy, and I've been having those happy days since then, but it's not like anything profound of a difference. I do want to mention one thing that was, I felt it could be something, an effect from the Kambo medicine. I was driving home from work, maybe like the third day after that ceremony. It's only a 15-minute drive, but that 15-minute drive, I just went through all of the things that I'm going through in life, like pursuing my career, my family, and everything, just like my purpose, my existence in life. And I went through it, and just like everything was so clear what I wanted to do and why I wanted to do it and how to get there. Like I just went through that and I was like, boom, I want that, and I want that because of this, and this happened in my life, and that's why I want that. And what is my priority? Boom, boom, boom. I just like went through everything, and it was just so freaking clear. Like, and I realized like my goals aren't selfish anymore. Like the reason why I want to make it is like for other things, like to make an impact in the world and change for better, to support my family. I just want to make enough so I can give back to them. Like nothing genuinely is, I don't feel like it's about me. Like me being successful in my career isn't really about me, but it's because I want to fulfill and give back to everyone else. And like that's something that when I was not younger, but before, I was kind of selfish. Like I wanted to make it because I wanted like that success and fame and like money and everything, and it's just, that's just not how, what I want anymore. And it's really cool. And the thing is, I did know that. It's not like this was just like a revelation, but it was just really, it just like fell together like super clear. And so I thought that was really cool. After that ride home, I like parked in my garage and I was like, whoa, that was cool. If anything, I'm really happy that I had that experience, but other than that, nothing really. I think I really do need to do the other 2 sessions to complete the full effect of the medicine. But also, like, I haven't replied to that guy yet because I don't know if I want to go through that pain again, to be honest. It was just like not worth it. I mean, it is worth it, but it's just like too much. I mean, maybe if I give myself like another couple months so I can forget about it and then go into it again, that's fine. But the thing is, you have to complete these 3 sessions in 1 month. Otherwise, you just have to start back up again. So I'm still like going back and forth. I'm on the fence about it. I don't know. But anyway, that's my personal experience. You can talk to anybody else. They'll probably tell you a way different experience, but that's just what I went through. I was being super honest. I laid out everything, put everything on the table. So now it's up for you guys to decide if you want to try it or not. But I think it's great. I have nothing bad to say about it. That's just what I went through. So I'm very happy that I was able to experience that. And yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to leave a comment and share with your friends if they're interested in this too. And yeah, thank you so much for listening, guys. Take care. Keep doing what you love. Believe in yourself. And have an amazing day. Love you guys.